I do have it like in my library, but I haven't played it. Hey, okay, here we go. Hazelight. So these are the guys that made A Way Out, and It Takes Two.
Look, I don't mean to be rude.
So their new game, Split Fiction. I'm excited for this.
Nice to meet you too.
So two different
more of your crazy stories. My crazy
characters
stories.
from two different
How are we supposed
worlds.
to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other.
One
I don't
sci-fi,
need your
one
trust.
fantasy.
Well, I kind of need yours. 2, 1.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of
Inspiration for this story.
like two-player co-op games like this.
Look at all of this. It's amazing.
Or you mean Borderlands?
Around my dad.
Yeah.
All I can do is write this.
Handsome Jack edition? Okay.
We'll face it together. We got this. Yeah. Follow my lead. Are you for real?
Yeah, this looks cool.
I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
It's really it looks really story driven for a co-op game, which you don't see very often.
Not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe.
A lot of like interesting gameplay mechanics. Split Fiction, March 6th. Split Fiction. This game looks really cool to me. I'm really excited about it. I actually just started playing A Way Out, one of their previous games, right? Hazelight Studios. And it's also two-player co-op. It's really cool. So it looks like in this game, it's heavily story-driven, which is awesome for a two-player co-op game, right? We don't see that very often. Most story-driven games are just single-player, obviously. So I think that's really cool. You play as Mia and Zoe, right? So each player, you and your buddy are going to play as each of them. They're both writers, but they come from different kind of worlds, right? One is sci-fi and one is fantasy. And you're going to actually be flipping back and forth between the two throughout the entire game. So I think that's going to add a lot of variety, and it's going to be really refreshing going from, one aesthetic to the other. And then it looks like there's going to be a lot of interesting gameplay mechanics. You're not going to be doing the same thing all the time, right? So again, the big thing with this, it feels like, is they're going for a lot of variety. I hope the entire game is going to be really refreshing and it's never going to get stale, that sort of thing. So that's really cool. And they do have a good track record already, right? Hazelight. A Way Out was pretty good. In terms of reviews, I'm enjoying it so far from my playthrough. And obviously their follow-up to that was It Takes Two, and it ended up winning Game of the Year. So I have no doubt that this game's going to be awesome too. I wish there was more games that came out like this nowadays. Co-op games that were also story-driven. I think that's just awesome. Having that. I hope maybe with the popularity of Hazelight Studios nowadays, we might see more games like this. I hope so. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Are you excited for Split Fiction? Were you fans of A Way Out and It Takes Two? Let me know. Drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay notified for when I post future reactions. And then if you guys want to stay in touch with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on my socials. All the links are in the description below. And if you guys happen to like original web series and short film content, I make that stuff on my other YouTube channel, RyeGuy1237. By far my most popular videos over there are called the Shrinking Ray series. So if that piques your interest, I will leave a link to the Shrinking Ray playlist in the outro of this video if you want to check it out. But that's everything, guys. Thanks for watching.